Hello. Just getting my laptop. Really, Facebook? Oh. Let's see. I don't know why I'm logged out. Please work. Yes. I don't know why I was logged out of Facebook and I have all this extra security. And so it's telling me I needed a code, but I'm using my phone to do this live. So that didn't do me any good right now. So let's see. I'm logging on now so I can go ahead and share this. Oh, I see my mom and dad and Stephanie. Hi, Erin. Stephanie, welcome to Florida. Yay, I'm glad you guys made it. Hi, Mama.
Hi, I didn't realize it was 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock and you were being loud, but it's cool. Hi, Papa Sal. Let's see.
I love you.
I love you too, Mama. It's open, be careful, please.
Do you like it?
I love it.
That's kind of good, actually.
I told you.
I know you don't like coconut things. I don't either.
I do, but Roy doesn't.
Oh,
and
gosh, never mind. That tastes kind of bad.
okay, good. More for me. Hi, Janet. How are you? I'm just sharing my live to a couple different groups so I can make sure that, you know, people can watch if they'd like. So you can see in the meantime what I'm going to be working with today. I tell you what, I love a challenge, and that's what I get every time I have a request, and I love it. And so I was asked to make a beer themed wreath, and I was like, of course I'll make a beer themed wreath. I'm doing great, Janet. How are you? I actually was a little behind. I was finishing up something I'm going to show you all. I'm very excited to show you. It's something I've been wanting to make because I had seen it. Hi, Lou. And I just finished it right before I came on here. And I think it turned out really cool. So I said I was going to take the day off, but you know what? I tell you what, this is very relaxing for me, so. You like that, Robin? All right, I think I'm all shared up now. I want to go ahead and make sure that I have the laptop next to me so I can see what you guys are saying. So, before I get started on this, I'm going to show you what I just made. So I don't know if I have any baseball fans out there. I know my parents are and Stephanie is, and I'm pretty sure Robin is. Different teams, yes, but still. So I think you all know too, I've been making flower themed wreaths. And I saw this and I actually had the material to do it. And so I decided to give it a shot. And I made a San Diego Padres themed flower. And I absolutely love it. I love how it turned out. I'm so excited. What do you guys think? Hey, you know what, Robin? It's happy hour somewhere. Or it's 5 o'clock somewhere, actually on the East Coast, so it's totally fine. Actually, let me move it back. I guess it's too far. I love it. It's so cute. Just want to make sure you guys can see the whole thing. It turned out good, huh? So yeah, this is what I did earlier today while I was getting ready for it to be 3 o'clock. Because I do like doing the live earlier in the morning, but I had some other things going on this morning. Yeah, it's actually made with fabric, Lou. It's a material, and I took the Rotary Cutter, and I actually used a different, can you see, a different type of blade that actually made the petal like scalloped, if you can see that. And then the middle is just yarn, and oh my gosh, I wish you all can feel it. It's so soft. It's just yarn, and I made it, I just kind of did a bunch of little, I took the yarn and I wrapped it around my hand several times, and then I made a bunch out of that, and then I just attached it all on here. So I like how it turned out. So I just wanted to share that with you guys before I got started. So today I am making a beer themed wreath. My friend, who's one of my awesome customers, works for a local brewery, and she wanted me to make a beer themed wreath, something she could hang on her office door. So she found this sign, and we thought it was just too fitting. So fitting that I actually bought a second sign so I could make another one. But as you can see, well, it's backwards. It says no working during drinking hours. So I think we all can relate to that at one point or another. And if we don't drink, we probably get to the point where we feel like we want to, or we wish we could. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. I am using a 14-inch frame that I got at Dollar Tree. I'm using brown pipe cleaners because it just matched the theme. And then, we chose this gold and like a bronze foil 21-inch. Actually, it's more like a tan burlap and a bronze foil 21-inch mesh, deco mesh. And then we chose a cranberry or burgundy color 10-inch deco mesh, and I cut these, I don't remember, so I have to, in 15-inch pieces. And then the ribbon we chose to go with it, we chose, now here I'll show you the sign too so you can see. So we chose this 2.5-inch and this 1.5-inch to go together. So it goes with everything else we picked. And then we chose this 2.5-inch plaid and this ombre 1.5-inch that has browns in it. I will be making a bow, so that I'll show you later. And depending on how it turns out, I may be adding some hops to it. I haven't decided 100% yet. So let's get started. First, what I do to hold down the mesh, I actually use a zip tie. I use a total of 3 throughout this. I'll be using this not to make a bow. It says it's a bow dabber, but it won't be to be making a wreath. I mean a ribbon. I mean a bow. Jeez. Oh, thank you, Robin. I actually have 2 requests to make that. I have a friend that's a realtor, and he is going to be giving them to his new homeowners. So I'm very excited about that. And then my mom loved it so much that I'm making her something similar. So very exciting. So each side of the mesh is finished, okay? And all you do to start is you just gather it up, bunch it up, whatever you want to call it, okay? Just like this. And then I always need to trim it because mesh, it does definitely fray. So I'm just going to trim the end. Okay. And then what I do to start is I actually look, I have not started drinking, Dad. So what I do is I actually look where my pipe cleaners are, because what I want to do is I want to start right past the pipe cleaner, because when I come all the way around, and I start on the outside first and then I work on the inside. So when I get to the end here, this will be my last pipe cleaner, and then we will move up here. So there's no cutting, it's just consistent all the way around. If I run out of this mesh, I do have another one though, and that's what I was saying, that why I had the other one. I might need it, I'm not sure yet. So I just attach it right past that pipe cleaner, okay? You take this awesome tool that I love, is a wire cutter, and tell me how with the quarantine that I haven't left the house yet. I had 2 of these and I lost one of them, and it's in the house somewhere, and I, for the life of me, cannot find out where or figure it out. Oh, so frustrating. So I had to buy another one because I need one in the garage and one in here. So I'm going to do 10-inch poofs, okay? So you can just start anywhere on your mat. So I'm just going to, oh, we don't need this right now. So I'm starting with the pipe cleaner, and I'm going to measure out 10 inches. And so all you do is you keep those finished edges underneath, okay? Because you'll see, when we go to fluff it out, you'll see what I'm talking about. So we'll go ahead, you measure out to the 10 inches, and we're going to put it in our first pipe cleaner right here. And we're just going to twist it like 1.5 to 2 times, okay? And then what you do is you find those finished edges, and then you just work your fingers through the poof to fluff it out. Like that. So then you just keep measuring the 10 inches all the way around. And you can fluff it out as you go, or you can do it all and then fluff it. I honestly feel like it's easier to do it as you go. That's just my personal preference though. And I'm just the teacher, so I can't tell you how to do it, right? I can show you. So I'm very excited because I should be getting a shipment in tomorrow from one of my vendors that I use. And hi Linda, how are you? I had ordered some more of those baseball spoken here signs because I have some more custom orders that have been requested. Thank you, Robin. And so I think I have 4 that I need to make. And I will have 6 signs total, because apparently I'm not the only one, other than those that we've already acknowledged here that like baseball. I'm not the only one that likes it. So I'm very excited. Just know, if you ever see something I make and you want me to make the same thing for you, I will make it the same, quote unquote. However, no 2 wreaths are the same. The bow might be different. The combination of colors might be different, because it's also based on availability as far as what I have. Now I have a lot of stuff in stock. I try and keep stuff on hand because I like to have options. I probably have more than I really need, but I love all the crafty things. And so I have several signs. I think, hi Mary. I was actually thinking about you. We need to go up to Santa Ana. I was going to see if maybe you wanted to go next week. And so I have several signs. I think I'm going to start posting pictures so you all can see what I have. In case maybe you want to see me make something on a live, or maybe you see something that you want me to make as a custom order for you. You can also see the inventory I have on my website. Hi, Sammy. That's my daughter. It's www.3LELLEcreations.com. And you just go to shop and you'll see everything I currently have in stock. Except for the Stars and Stripes wreath, I am actually taking orders for those. I do have materials to make them. They are not already made. So that was a really popular wreath that I had made. And I'm very excited because I don't know if you saw my post the other day about my exciting haul at Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, did I get some good deals. But not only did I get some good deals, I found some of the cutest things to make stuff with. And I was actually asked yesterday if I do more than just wreaths, and I actually do. I've ventured out into, you know, making the grapevine wreaths with the florals, and I'm venturing out into other things. I found this super cute wagon that I'm gonna make a floral centerpiece, or whatever anybody wants it for. I'm going to make something floral out of it. Oh my gosh. Did you find some good deals yesterday, Mary? I actually got some. So another thing that's popular right now are the umbrellas, and they're made out of wicker, and they are like, it's just, the back is flat, so it's another thing to use to make a floral arrangement. So I'm excited about those also. And good news for you all is they were 80% off. So now I'm back at the pipe cleaner that I said that we were going to get to last. As you can see, here is my zip tie. So we're just going to put the mesh in this zip tie. Oh, okay, Linda. You know I do the same thing. What goodies are you getting at Joann's? Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the next mesh. I also, as my mom just said, I got a one of those cute older trucks, and it is Stars and Stripes. It is so cute. So what you do next, I'm going to take my next zip tie. We're probably going to end up needing 4 because I'm going to run out of the material. But you take it, same thing as the bottom. You put this right before this zip tie, so this will be our last one when we go around the top. And it's okay if you run out of material, it's totally fine. I mean, as long as you have more. Oh, that's cool. If I had a sewing machine, I'd definitely use my material that I have and do the same. So then from the pipe cleaner, we're going to measure out 10 inches. Okay. And we're not going to do this one. This is the last one. We're going to go to the one next to it. I think I'm going to be able to get one more poof. Let's see. Oh, yeah. If she's... I don't know where you live, but I think that they said if they're like under 2, they don't have to. But I honestly can't imagine how they can make kids wear a mask if it's something they're not used to, especially at a young age. And, you know, God forbid a kid or a child feels claustrophobic in it as well. Like, oh, I don't even want to fathom that thought. I mean, we want to protect them the best that we can, but at the same time, no matter how hard we try, it's probably never going to be good enough, unfortunately. Okay. So let's see. I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough for the next loop. Yep. I wonder if I can press my luck, see if I can get another loop. I don't think so, but we'll find out. I'd rather not waste it, but let's see. Oh, how about that? I think I have enough to make one more loop or poof, whatever you'd like to call it. Oh my gosh, I have enough. Okay. Look at me. Woohoo! Just FYI, this does not happen, okay? Sorry, the end of it gets so curled that it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, let me measure it out again. Okay. Thanks, Dad. I know, Robin. You know, I go into a store and, you know, no matter even how long I'm there, I feel for the people that work there because I'm like, I don't know how they do this at all. And I don't want to say it's a nuisance, but, you know, it's just something that we're not used to. And I totally get that and I recognize it. Thank you. But, you know, it's just something, I think it's like with anything, it's uncomfortable, but I guess we'll get used to it eventually. Hopefully it won't be a long-term thing, but safety first. I like to do the zip tie, I just think it looks cleaner. And I learned that from Lori of Hardworking Mom. She's an awesome mentor. You just pick up little things here and there, so. And I'm gonna trim the end of this. I should have got my bigger scissors, but that's okay. Eventually I'll get through it. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna get the bigger scissors. Jeez. Okay. Yay! Okay, so let me grab this new roll. No, I didn't see that. I usually don't get ribbon at Michael's often because I don't feel you don't get much ribbon on that roll, and it drives me crazy because they charge you so much, first of all, and then you don't get much out of it. So except for like at Christmas time, I definitely get that ribbon because I know I'm getting my money's worth because it's like, what, 50 to 80% off or whatever it is. Hobby Lobby was the best this last year though. I ended up getting 90% off. You know, the better deals that I can find, the happier I am because I don't, you know, I can still give a good quality product to everyone. And I just don't have to charge as much, so. Just trim the little bit of frays that were there. So if you're just tuning in, I had to use another roll because I only had so much left of the other one. So I can show you how I actually start the roll when I have nothing on the wreath. But there's 2 finished edges and you just scrunch it up. Until you get to the other finished edge, okay? And then you're gonna take a zip tie, and I'm actually going to place it here because I just finished this one and we need to do this next one. So it's just like what we did, what I showed you originally. Hi Jennifer, hi Lori. How are you guys? All right, so back to 10-inch loops. Are you leaving, Samantha?
Yes.
Okay. Bovie's on here.
Look at how perfectly blended my lips are.
I wish everybody could see it on here.
So I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know, it happens. Oh, I love you.
I like this color.
Thanks. I'll text you when I'm done, okay?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm taking this. It's a nice piece.
All right. Thanks for stealing my stuff.
That was a white button. Thank you.
I love you. Okay, bye. Be a good girl. I guess it depends on the day. I mean, you are 17 now, so maybe you've matured. I love you. All right, I think, yep, after this one, we have one more. Hey, Sammy, do you have Gurney's phone number? Okay, because I want you to text her and yell at her for not coming on to watch me make her wreath.
Oh, hers?
This is for her. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, last one. And then since we already saw that I can't use the regular scissors, apparently, to cut the mesh, we're gonna go ahead and use these bad boys. So let's see. Okay, cut that. So it's a little awkward because of the way I have the mesh over here and I'm left-handed. You know, we all have that dilemma. I know there's oh so many of us left-handed people out there. Okay, one more zip tie. Go ahead and put this away. Hello, Elaine. How are you? Thank you for joining. Just want to flip this over just to do this last one, and then you can also see what it looks like underneath here. Oh, I gotta trim that. That away for now. Go ahead and trim that. Okay. And next, so here we go. We have the base ready, okay? And I'm sorry, I didn't tell you, I have 10 pipe cleaners around the outside and I have 8 around the inside. So next we're going to use the 10-inch deco mesh that we cut into 15-inch pieces. This is where I'm going to be using the bow Deborah, not to make a bow. And then we're going to start using the ribbons. So I'm going to go ahead and just ruffle up the mesh. So with the finished edges left to right. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle, Dad. So I just take a little bit and scrunch it up, and then just keep scrunching it as I go until I get to the end, hoping in the process that it doesn't catch on everything in its way. And then I take it and I just kind of fold in the ends a little bit because they do fray, and then I just put it in here, okay? And I'm gonna trim as I go. I see a little bit right here. I'm gonna start with these. So I have 9 of each ribbon in 12-inch pieces. And what you do is you fold it in half and you find your center, okay? And then you just scrunch it in the middle. And then I put it on here like this. And then when I'm done and I'm ready to pick it up, I actually grab all of it together. And then you just start whatever you want to be your first pipe cleaner. And then you just put it in there. Secure that with at least 2 to 3 twists for whatever you'd like. And then you take the ribbon and you separate it like an X. So on one side, the 2 go one way, and on the other side, it's opposite. Okay, I'm not going to make this look perfect right now because eventually as I go around, it's going to end up needing to be fixed anyways, so I don't worry about that too much, although I do tend to fix as I go. So again, finished edges left to right, and you just start pinching it and pulling it together little by little. See, the wreath is moving too because it's stuck on the mesh. Okay, and then just twist in a little bit. And then I put it on here. If you do not have this, that's okay. I mean, you can do it all with one hand, and I can show you how to do that as well. Now we're going to move on to, so we alternate. So now I have my other 2. And again, you fold it in half and find your center. Scrunch it in the middle. Put it on there like this. Pull it up, grab it in the middle, and then go to your next pipe cleaner and you just put it on and twist it about 2 to 3 times, 4, whatever you feel most comfortable with, because this is the last time you're going to be turning the pipe cleaner. And then again, we're going to be just separating, and there's no correct way to separate the ribbon. It's however you do it. But you just make sure you separate them opposite of each other. So how has everybody's week been? I actually posted today and I said, sum up your week in 3 words. And boy, did I get some great answers. I tell you, this has been one of the best weeks for me. So I would say best week ever since this whole quarantine started. The amount of support I have gotten and requests to make these beautiful items for people, it's just been overwhelming and in such a fantastic way, and I'm very appreciative. And I still need to post a picture of my first wreath because boy have I come far in a short period of time. It's a little longer on that side, so I'll just pull it through a little bit. I actually started my business last February and didn't start really making deco mesh wreaths until like September. So do a virtual garage sale. You know, I actually, because I had a bunch of craft fairs that I was supposed to be doing between March and June. And unfortunately, they've been postponed or canceled. And I was actually thinking, because I've seen some people do a virtual craft fair. So I've been talking to my husband about it, and I don't know, it might be something that I might do. We just use the front of our house and set up like we would normally and for a craft fair, and then just go on and do a live. But I don't know, I haven't really thought everything through as far as what I want it to look like. You know, do I make it a couple-hour event and just, you know, stay on and that people can come on at their leisure and shop? So, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Well, that's good. Yeah, I've done the same. I actually have some craft stuff that I want to get, I want to sell because I'm not doing it very much. So I have like wood plaques and unfinished wood to make signs, but I'm not really doing that so much right now, and it's taking up room in my shop in the garage. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on that too. I just haven't finished figuring out how I want to do it or what I want it to look like. I also, Robin, I got some grapes the other day. So I just wanted to let you know. They're different color red grapes. So I grabbed them for whenever you're ready to decide what you would like your wine-themed wreath to look like, if that's what you still want. No worries if you don't. But I saw them and I thought of you, and so I just went ahead and grabbed them. I should have brought them just in case you came on here so I could show them to you, but it's like purple and red grapes on a vine. I really like them. Dad saw them. Dad has been such a huge lifesaver this week. Thank you, Dad. Mom and Dad are actually both coming over to help me tomorrow with some things. Such a wonderful problem to have. And I'm so thankful that I have such supportive parents and family that wants to see me be successful and is willing to help me out. So thank you. And friends, even that. Oh, you do? Okay, I'll look at it again then. That's where I got the idea of the grapes, because I remember the picture you sent me. I sure do. And I really like this color too, Robin. But I gotta look at that picture because I think I have an idea. I will. Yeah, I just need to look at that picture again. Actually, can you send it to me again, please, just to make sure? So yesterday I tried a YouTube live for the first time, and it was okay. It's just that until you have, I think it's 1,000 subscribers, you cannot do a live on anything but a laptop or a device like that. So I couldn't use my phone, which is what I usually, I do now with the Facebook lives. And so it was a little challenging. And I just got to over 100 people. So, one hurdle at a time. So if you haven't subscribed, go check out my channel and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Instagram too. I think I'm almost 400 followers. I put a majority of my work there, and on Facebook. When I post stuff to Instagram, it actually goes to my Pinterest. Sometimes this mesh doesn't fray, and sometimes it just frays a ton. Hi, Melissa. Oh, thanks. I like it too. I do like the ones that are like jute or like burlap-esque. They're just easier. Fabric. Oh my gosh. They're just easier to maneuver and not such a pain. How long have you, are you a wreath maker then, or just a crafter? If you haven't already, and apparently it's a sacred thing not to say, but in the window where the chat is, on the right-hand side, there's a word that starts with an S. If you all wouldn't mind clicking on that, I just like to get more people to watch. It's, there might be some people out there that actually want to watch and they don't even know. So that'd be great if you did. And if you do, let me know. If you are catching this on the replay, let me know that too in the comments. I know that not all the times work for everybody. If you would like, if there is something in particular you'd like to see me make on my lives, I do it twice a week now. Let me know. Can you hear that? That's that ribbon, this one. And it's not bad. I mean, there's some that are worse, but it's not bad to deal with. It just sounds like it is. wish you guys can see my dog. He's so cute. He's just laying here on the couch. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, you know, honestly, this is so relaxing for me. That's why I know I work more than I really should, but it's not something I don't enjoy. You know? So, oh no, it's totally fine, Linda. Welcome back. Are you in one of the one of Lori's groups, Melissa? I'd love to see some of your work. I actually have a 3L Creations group, and I'd love for you to join it. I actually encourage everybody that's on there to, thank you, Linda, to post, you know, whether it's their business or if they're a crafter or a wreath maker or they love to cook. I've encouraged everybody to post stuff. You know, there's a lot of do-it-yourselfers. There's people in my group that don't craft. But, you know, honestly, I think in a certain way, cooking is even a craft. Do-it-yourself stuff is a craft. So I love it when people say I'm not a crafter, but I do this. And I thought, huh, well, I mean, that's kind of a form of being crafty, right? One of my oldest and dearest friends, I don't know if she's still on here, Stephanie, she actually is pretty crafty as well. And she actually made me a shirt, and it says, this is my wreath making shirt. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to wear it. I just got it. I've been wanting one, and then I started to design it myself because I have a Cricut. But then I was like, you know what? She's really good at what she does. Not that I'm not, but I just leave it up to her. And I love it. Okay, last one on the bottom. And then we'll get to the top, and then we will, I think I'm gonna make the bow first. I'm really starting to like making bows. I guess because I feel like I'm getting better at it. Oh yeah, I love cooking too. You know, I look at the wreath once it's done, and then I decide, you know, where am I going to put the sign? And I always wanted to put it somewhere different, and then I always end up just kind of putting it in the middle. But it really just depends on the size, the shape, you know, and what have you. So we'll see. What's one of your favorite things to cook, Robin? I bet you've done a lot more cooking being under quarantine, huh? I bet I know I have. It was a blessing in disguise because we were just too busy and eating out more than we really should because it was convenient, and I didn't have time to cook, so. Next. I cannot wait to get a webcam. It is crazy how that is one item right now that is out of stock everywhere and you cannot find it. Well, the one I'm looking for anyways. It's just crazy. I mean, we wanted to get my daughter a Nintendo Switch for her birthday. Those are all gone. Everybody is just buying everything up. Who would have thought toilet paper would have been a thing? Ooh, you're right up my alley, Robin. Those are my two favorite cuisines. We actually had Mexican last night. I made some Mexican rice and from scratch. Oh my gosh, it was so good. We had some pollo asada we got from the market nearby. It was so good. Oh, Amazon loves us too, I'm sure. Or they hate me. Same with UPS and FedEx. I really like my UPS guy, but he's just grumpy sometimes, and I feel so bad for him. I'm sure he works his butt off. They all do, and I'm so appreciative. If I get a chance, I thank them if I see them. Oh, aw. They keep dying? I tell you what, my dad actually said he just planted basil, and so that's taking off in a pot. My mom has the biggest green thumb of anybody I know, and I'm so jealous because I cannot keep anything alive to save my life. Dawn, which days do you go live? I want to say that there's particular days that you do, and I feel like I catch it, and I don't realize. Oh my gosh, look what I just did. Yeah, I kind of forgot something. Oh, nice. I actually was supposed to get Craft Outlet today, but I don't know. Every time I get an order from them, FedEx, it's always like the day after. Thanks, Dad. It's always like a day later than what they anticipate. So, Wednesdays at 8. Okay. And that's Eastern? Funny, when I put this on here, I thought something looked off because I saw this and not the burgundy. There you are, Gurney. Oh my gosh, it's about time. Did Sammy text you and yell at you? I'm like halfway done with your wreath. Okay, thank you. I'm making your beer wreath, Gurney. Yay! What do you think so far? Sorry, that's her nickname from us growing up. I probably tell this every time she's on here, but people are probably like, that's not what her name says on there. Do you want a big bow? Do you want 2 bows? No what? Yes. You gotta love those friends that you've known for like ever, and they are the ones that give you the hardest time. But they just mean it with so much love. Right? She's gonna say no again. I love beer. But I'm drinking a Red Bull. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. So, I did invite everyone to have happy hour with whatever beverage that they wanted. Thanks, Dad. I really like these colors that we chose. It looks really good. She did not. Okay. Because my phone is what I'm using for the live, and so I couldn't text you. So I asked her, because she was heading out, I asked her if she had your number, and she said, I think so. And I said, okay, well, if you do, can you please text her? So there we go with that answer. No, not yet. It's just coconut berry. They've got all these different editions now, and so I'm drinking the coconut edition. Although they really do make a nice cocktail. All right, 3 more after this one. So do you want me to just do whatever I want with the bow, or would you like to give me an idea of what you'd like? You want me to surprise you? Yeah, I know, she's a teenager. Yep. And next year she's gonna be an adult teenager. Ugh. Why do they have to grow up so fast? That's okay. My little boy is going to be 26 on Wednesday. So crazy. It's crazy that, you know, when I was 5 when I had him. Thanks, Robin. Hi, if you're just joining, I'm making a beer wreath.
I'm not sure.
Oh, and Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Anybody else have that issue? I swear, she likes to butt into everything. I wonder if my neighbors think I'm crazy yet. Because I sit here in this room and I'm right at the backyard and I have the windows open and I talk to myself. Is really what it sounds like. I guess this must be a good time for me to go live. Thank you so much for all of you that are watching. It's so exciting. And I appreciate one of my mentors, Lori, allows us to share in her group when we're going live. And some awesome ladies in these groups that I've met, very supportive. I know I say that all the time, but you know what? It's the truth. So Angela, how are you today? I'm great, Angela. Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. I'm just, you know, making a wreath, talking to myself. I'm my own best friend, right? Yes, I am. You mean like that, Robin? Shoot, for all you know, I could be making up people's names too that I'm actually talking to. Hi, Copper. It's my big fur baby. Oh, and I hear my husband. Hi, husband.
Hey, pretty lady.
How are you?
I'm good. Somebody's been knocking pillows down again.
That would be my little fur baby. Hi.
This is nice.
thank you.
I like the colors.
I don't know if I want to give it to Gurney because it's for her.
What, is it a gift?
No. Oh, thank you, Robin. So I'm crazy but talented. I said
You're live right now.
yeah, I said I bet that the neighbors probably they're probably like, what is up with this girl? A couple times a week
She's talking
to herself. And I come up with all these people's names that I'm talking to, and you know, just random names that, but it's usually the same names. So Robin, Mom, Dad, you know, because they're my imaginary friends. I'm really not drinking. I should be. Yeah, as much as it sounds like. Aw, Andrea said my favorite guy. How about that? He's my favorite guy too. Last one. So excited. So who has cut themselves with scissors? I have. It's the worst thing in the world. I guess I blame that on being left-handed. Did I tell you how many times Dad burned himself and cut himself yesterday? Sorry, Dad. Robin, I'm pretty sure Dad did not cut himself or burn himself as when he used to work for your dad as much as he did yesterday. I love you, Dad. Okay. Yay! You're funny. Ha ha. Granny said she hasn't cut herself since kindergarten. Isn't she special?
Wow, she's amazing.
Right? All right. I can put this away now. Let's see. I'm sure those were some good times. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting these frays. I think I'll go ahead and make the bow. Go ahead and prep the sign first. We don't need that anymore. I'll set that aside. Here's our sign. And I'm going to use these. As you can hear, it's a metal, like aluminum. So I use these, oh, I can't remember what they're called again. Do you know what these are called?
What?
These.
I can't see it, so I don't know.
Oh. They're these really cool, snazzy plastic things that you can stick a zip tie or a pipe.
Zip tie anchors.
No, I don't think they're called zip tie anchors, but that sounds good. Mm-hmm.
Base.
No. I think Dawn has told me before. Dawn, if you're here, I'll never remember what they're called, I swear. Maybe I should write it down. Okay. So there's 3. I need to grab one more. Mounts. Oh yeah, cable tie mounts. Thank you. Yay! That's what they are. Oh, goodness. I'm going to write that down. See, I knew Dawn knew. Thank you, ladies. Stay tuned for the next time I need to know. I'll just call them doohickeys. Yeah? Those doohickeys.
Thingamabobber.
Oh, that's good too. Well, what did Ariel call stuff? The Little Mermaid. A dingle hopper. Okay, so I'm just putting these on. I'm getting these ready for to put them on the wreath. And it's super simple. I love these things because you just, and you can put them going this way or this way. All right, so I'm gonna use 4 different ribbons. I'm going to use this one, then this one, and then this one, and then that one. So 2 2.5 ribbons and 2 1.5 inch ribbons. These are the ribbons we picked. So let's see how they turn out. This was one of my awesome finds after Christmas at Hobby Lobby. So I think, hi Bev, thank you for watching. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 bows. So I think I'm going to do a 6-inch tail because the way that I do these lately. So I'm going to do, and I'll do 3 loops. But I'm going to do 5-inch ones because I don't want huge bows since I'm going to do 2. So you just measure it out to the 5. This Deluxe Easy Bow Maker is awesome because it has like a ruler on it. So I'm just going to, and I'm not going to press it down. I'm just going to leave it the way that it's laying. And then what you do is you twist it because you always want the unfinished side or the back side or the ugly side or whatever side you want to call it. You want that to be facing up when you go to make your next loop. So out here to the 5, twist. And I like to place my loops as I go. So anybody out there that makes bows, did you find that when you first started doing it, the more you did it, the easier it got? Because I'm finding that lately because I've been making so many bows. So I'm going to put this one down here. This one up here. Okay, when you're done with your loops, you do not have to twist it. Okay, this is gonna, I'm just going to cut my tail. The great thing about this bow that I make, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as far as the tails. But the loops do because it just doesn't, it looks kind of odd. This one. Same, again, I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. I'm sorry, a 6-inch tail.
I'm confused.
Oh yeah?
Is it a loop or a tail?
That didn't take very long. This is a tail, and this is a loop. I'm making a loop right now. See this? Loop. And these I'm going to make at 4 inches. And I'm going to do 2. Actually, no, I'm going to do 5 inches. Hi, Nancy, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hi, Michelle. Where are you at? Tell dad number 2 I said hi. You know, Nancy, it is the end of the week, so being sleepy, it sounds about right. Yesterday and today, I didn't take a nap. I am so surprised at myself. And I actually am not tired right now. Are you impressed, babe?
Yeah, because you just chugged half a can of Red Bull.
That's not why. That is not why. Red Bull does nothing. It doesn't give me wings.
Addict.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. All right. I think I'm actually going to do this at 8 inches. Nancy's laughing. It's not funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 4-inch loops with this one. Thank you, Linda. Oh, hey, Lace. Yeah, I just decided to make a wreath this afternoon. I really wish that I could play music when I do this.
You could.
I can play royalty-free music, which actually is not so bad.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I just don't want to get in trouble by Facebook or YouTube when I post it, so. Ooh, a brand new roll. Ooh, this is gonna look so nice. See, Gurney, I told you this color was gonna look really good because it just pops. Cassandra! I miss our chats. I hope everything's going well with you, Cassandra. I know, it looks really good, huh? I like how it's turning out. These colors look awesome together. Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
That's good. So I like to use a zip tie. Thanks, Linda, for watching. Have a great night. And I need a pipe cleaner. So I still haven't figured out how to put the zip tie through here before picking it up. So I just pick it up. And then I get my zip tie started. Around the back. But you don't want to tighten it completely yet, okay? See how thick that is? Because you want to make sure that your bows are laid out the way that you want them to be. That's kind of why I make sure that I do that as I'm making it. And I'm going to put this pipe cleaner through here before I tighten it all the way. I don't know, because I haven't tried. Maybe I'll do that for this next one. So if you flip it over, you see it's still pretty much laid out the way that I had it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it because I think that's good. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna go ahead and make one more. I think I'll switch it up. We'll do this one first. I'll try the zip tie. Because it does not fit in between. That's why. I'll try. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna do 6-inch tails again. Actually, I'm gonna do 8, and then the top I'll do 6. Make this at 5. Okay, I'm only gonna do 2 loops on this side. And I always use wired ribbon. If you used ribbon that didn't have wire in it, then you just have ribbon just like flopping around and it wouldn't look anything like that. You wouldn't be able to form it. It just does its own thing. So I'm gonna do 1 loop on each side of this. Do 4 inches. I'm going to make a center loop on this one. God, that's such a horrible noise when it comes off. I'm sorry. Wow, I'm getting pretty quick at this. That was really fast. Let's see. I need to adjust that a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see how it goes. Here's part of it. And here's the other. Oh. Let's see what happens. Just gotta make sure I press this down because, oh, and this goes over here for now. Ha! Doesn't mean that the next time I will get it, but yay, I did it. Go ahead and turn this over and fix these. So this, I'm actually, because you can make it go over here, just gonna go ahead and set it out that way. I was waiting for you to say something. I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit more. Sammy's here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that. And then we gotta cut the dovetails on these. So I just go around in a circle and I just do it at the end. It's just Samantha. Yep. Copper thinks you're a stranger, Sammy. Hey, Sammy.
Hi, sorry.
Yeah, don't say that.
Hey, Caitlin.
Ew. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm making a wreath.
I know I was gonna hug you, but I found out you were live.
I am live. I'm almost done. As soon as I'm done with these dovetails, then I can put the sign on, the bows on, and we will be done. Let's see. Put this away now. Let's go ahead and cut these.
Hi.
Hi, Roman.
Hello.
You're growing out your beard?
I'm just not shaving.
It's my daughter and her
I'm being
friend are
lazy.
here.
Wait, have you
Kat, say hi.
Yeah.
Can they see me?
No, they can't see you, but they can hear you.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if you've ever seen me without a beard.
I don't recognize things. I'm sorry, Roman.
Oh no, no. Roy always
Are you
has.
growing out your eyebrows?
I'm gonna go now.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Got her.
You're such a dad, I swear. I can imagine the look on her face too. She's probably like,
She was speechless for a moment. I got her.
Yeah. Always something fun here. Okay.
How big boy? How are you doing, Copper?
I don't fluff the bows until after I put them on the wreath because I feel like it gets smushed, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Gonna go ahead and put the sign. I'm gonna put it in the middle because of the bows. So I'll put one here and one here. Let's see. I'm just gonna lightly tie it down for now because we don't want to smash any of the mesh, and this sign is very it's not very sturdy, I guess you could say. Let's see. Oh, the mailman's here. So that means the dogs are going to start barking now because they think that the mailman's going to murder us. Poor mailman. My screen all of a sudden got dark and I can't see it very well. Bye. Make good choices. Okay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thank you for watching. I'm almost done putting the sign on. I made 2 bows for this wreath.
Snitch. The copper just fucked up the floor.
Hey,
The
Hey,
strip?
Sammy.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
been
Sammy.
loose.
Sorry, I'm leaving.
Sorry about that. The profane. Oh.
Copper, are you damaging our house? Are you being destructive?
Thank you so much, Kathy. Almost got it through. Or I'm just kidding. It always has other ideas. I need to try the, I got some of those knitting needles. I need to try that and see if it helps. Hi, Frankie. Oh, he's sitting there just looking at me. Such a cute baby. So Kathy, one of my really good friends, who is one of my awesome customers, she works at a brewery nearby, and she decided she wanted a beer themed wreath, and she found this one sign, and so we just decided to make it. I thought it was the best saying too. Did you see what it said? I told you what it says, right?
What?
It says no working during drinking hours.
Okay.
Right? That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
It does. Mm-hmm. Can you push play? Because apparently it's paused on there, but not up here.
There you go.
Thank you. Come on, one more. My finger keeps slipping off of it. There we go. Yay! Oh, yeah? How long have you been making wreaths? You'll have to post your link so I can find you or see your work. Okay. Let me just fix these a little bit. Let's see, where am I going to put these bows? So I think this is the smaller one. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this one down here. Nice. I'd love to see some of your work. Are you in any of the crafting groups? And in less than a month you've made 3. That's awesome. Sorry, just trying to fix this. Even though I'm going to cover it. Okay. The thing I love too about making the bow the way I did is there's no right or wrong way to put it on. tell you, these pipe cleaners are, I don't like using the green wire so much. Let's see. Let me flip it over. See if I can see it. There it is. There. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put it here and attach it around this. But before I do, I want to see how it looks here. Go ahead and go ahead and attach it here for now. And then this one, and put it up here. I'll put it here. Kathy, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you too. Just let me know. Or if you're looking for any groups that you can join too. There's a lot of really great groups that everybody is very supportive. And actually that goes for anybody else that is on here too. Oh my gosh. Again.
Forever.
Yeah. There it is. Okay. Okay, on to the fun part. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. Hi, Wanda. Thanks for joining. Aw, thank you, Kathy. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. I really love what I do, and it's so relaxing, and it doesn't feel like work, which makes it even better, right? I'll turn it around this way. So let's do this one next. So Gurney, are you still here? Do you think that I still need to add those hops on? I kind of like it the way that it is. I don't know. What do you all think? I love how these bows turn out. So what do you think? Should I go ahead and add the hops later or at all, or? What do you all think? I kind of like it the way that it is. And not because I don't want to put it on, but I think it looks cute. Try not to cover up the beard because we can't do that. That'd be a party foul of some sort, right? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it this way then, and yeah. So it's a little bit bigger than the camera will allow you to see. Actually, here, I can lift it up so you can see it better, hopefully. Let's see how that goes. So I kind of did it. There you go. Well, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I will be going live again next Wednesday probably. And I'm Angela at 3L Creations. I didn't even say that in the beginning. How about that? I'm the owner. And I love making visions a reality. It's just a wonderful thing that I love to do. And if you don't already, I would love for you to follow me on my page. You're welcome to my group where I do share people's small businesses as well. Thank you, Dawn. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. I'm on Twitter, but I don't really use it so much. Thank you, Wanda. But spread the love. I'd appreciate it. And if there's something in particular you'd like to see me make for next time, let me know. I'm always up for a good challenge. I love just coming up with different things. So anyways, I hope you have a great weekend. And thank you, Kathy, you as well. Thanks, Mom. I love you too. I'll see you later. I love you, Dad. And I will talk to you all later. Take care.